We are off to a good start. In Spanish they would say buenísimo, very very good. Alright, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon. We have just arrived at the metro station of Lethiu. I think you can read it behind me. And right across the street, that's where the market of La BOQUERIA is. I'll just show you how close it is. And there it is. Just right across the street. Super close. So I'm actually here a bit early today. It's only about 10 o'clock here in Barcelona, but you can already start seeing the volume of people. I think because this area live based off tourists, and tourists are always alive here. So the better you come here, the earlier you come here, the better. But you can never avoid the tourists' volume. So it's actually very ironic that right next to the classic La BOQUERIA market, you've got establishments like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. I hope you are going to go to the market instead of these Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts places here. But the point of the video is actually to try and explore the halal options we have in this market. Hopefully we'll be able to see some local ingredients, food, street foods, halal street foods from here to be eaten. Let's enjoy it. Talking about famous food blogger, the dumpling, I forgot his name once again. I think it was Strictly Dumpling. He has actually been in this place and he has eaten in this bar or restaurant. Pretty cool, huh? So check this out, guys. Saffron, 140 gram for 550 euros. To get a saffron for, I think it's 140 gram. Obviously 140 gram is a huge amount of saffron. You can get a tiny one that is 1 gram over there. That is half gram, which is for 3 euros and 45 cents. Alright, so somewhere there, I don't know if you can see it. But that's the price of getting a local ingredients here in Spain. 550 euros for herb. Wow. This part is obviously not the halal products that we have, but it's part of the culinary culture. It's actually a very big part of the culinary culture. And of course, you just cannot miss the oysters. Something that you just have to try when you come to Barcelona. You have to try the oysters. Voy a coger dos de 2,50 €. Voy a comer ahí y luego pago, ¿vale? And of course, these are halal options that you can try. First of all, I'm just gonna make sure that the entire oyster is not sticking to its base. And once that's done, there you have it. Oh, I don't want to let go of the juice. super intense flavor. It tastes like the sea. Just a texture. Some people don't actually like to bite it, they just prefer to swallow it. But I like to bite it a little bit just to get that extra taste after the second shot. And for the next one, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of lime. Look at that. And after another shot. This thing is actually huge. Okay. Enjoy. Bismillah. Super delicious, super delicious. Absolutely recommend it. Halal Spanish food. And the last thing we are going to try today is the bar behind me. Is actually called pintxos. These are basically different types of seafoods or olives or even vegetables, to be honest with you, that are vinegared and they are stuck in a stick. I'll show you in a bit. So these are the pintxos. You can see it comes with olives, some dried tomato, cheese. This one is alcachofa, which is artichokes at the bottom, boqueron, which is a type of anchovies, red pepper and olives on top. Ooh, this one is super. This one is, it comes with the octopus, a small cucumber, small, I can see, I think that's onion, olives, and this one is a different type of pintxos with olives as well, pimienton, and also a bit of chili. Alright, so we're gonna try maybe two types of pintxos. Pintxos are always, well, not always, depending on the ingredients obviously, but many of the pintxos are actually halal. These are just vinegared. The ingredients you can see with your eyes, so something that you can have more confidence in, let's say, when you're trying to explore new halal food. But we're gonna try some. We're gonna try maybe the typical one, which is the original pintxos, and we're gonna take one with the artichoke. Let's see.
Hay con alcachofa.
Alcachofa, sí.
Alcachofa, anchoas también.
Gracias. Alright, so on the top, let me see if you can focus. On the top we got the artichokes. At the bottom of the artichokes we got the anchovies, red pepper. Sorry, I'm lost of words here. Looking at these things is taking away all of my focus. And olives. I'm gonna try the all biter. It's really, really good. The vinegar is actually really soft. Nothing super hard. A bit salty, obviously, because of the salted anchovies, but extremely delicious. I'm gonna try one more. Orejina, por favor. Yes. And this is the original one. It actually originates in País Vasco. We can put the photos in the video, but it's also eaten in Catalonia as much as over there. And this is the original one. It has the chili here, olives, anchoa again, and olives at the bottom. The chili just gave you that little kick, but anchoa and everything just softened it up. I can't really explain it because it's a mix of sour from the vinegar, saltiness from the anchovies, and little kick from the chilies. Extremely delicious, super halal, something that you have to try when you are in BOQUERIA. I'm going to show them the shop as well. The owners, they are super friendly. We've been talking about the history of anchovies, the history of pintxos and everything. Something that you have to visit when you come here. Okay, apart from the markets indoor, there are also a bit of a market outside, but they mainly sell vegetables. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the man behind me in blue top. You know, I'm trying not to record him, but I actually had a quick, super interesting conversation with him. So he's been selling here for the past 60 years, almost his entire life, and he said to me there was a massive change starting 20 years ago. He said nowadays BOQUERIA it is still used as a market, but it is more used or more understood, seen as a museum, as an exhibition. People come here to try things out, to discover things. Many local guides actually come here to exhibit the Spanish cultures versus people actually coming to the market to buy local stuff. So yeah, it has been exploited, you know, this is his word. But yeah, I think it comes in good and bad. I think that's part of BOQUERIA today. But I was just thinking of doing some bonus clips meanwhile I'm here. Just some quick tips I can give you while you are here in La Rambla. Number one is, of course, to take care of your own bags, your belongings. Barcelona is notoriously known for the pickpocketing activities, so for your own safety, please make sure that you have your belongings under your own sight all the time, number one. And number two, I think this is what I really want to share most, is that if you want to eat paella, and paellas are generally halal, or it can be halal in many of the cases, try not to eat your paella in BOQUERIA. Obviously I don't know all of the shops here, but I don't think this is the best place for a few reasons. Number one is the price. Number two, the authenticity of the paella. Probably the paella that we all have in our mind is that it has loads of seafoods, loads of things on top of the rice. It just looks amazing, right? But the authentic paella is actually paella that are made with good rice and a little toppings. I tried to look for some samples inside, but because I came early, so I think they haven't started making any lunch yet, any paella for lunch. So, but I'll try to add pictures. I don't want to sound like I'm talking back, but this is just my own advice, my own personal advice, yes, as somebody who's been here for a while. I think I start to differentiate what is really a paella and what is the paella as the people outside understand it. Anyway, I don't know if I will put this part as part of the video or not, but take care, see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.